Boom. Spotlight hour. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and wait till we get that confirmation to see that we are live. And we'll see who's going to be that first one to give us that chat. Hope you guys are ready. Come on now. Spin it, spin it. Ah. Just barely got it at the end. Nice. So I hope everybody's doing well today. We got Ivy League coming up in this piece. Sire the God. What's going on, guys? Colin Boy, Pearl B, Luis Vedant. What's going on, guys? Deanna and Colby. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? As the title says, and as the Discord said, and as everything in the world says, we will be doing Spotlight Hour. It's actually coming up in less than 5 minutes. Just about 5. Gonna be finishing that out before doing a remote raid, unless I decide to abandon Spotlight early, but I don't know. We usually do it pretty much all the way through for the most part. We got Jonathan Castro up in this piece. What's up, guys? Sailor Moon is up in here. What's up, Sailor Moon? How is everybody doing, you guys? You guys. Things are going well on my end. I'm a little bit tired, but I think, it's like I'm always tired. It's just what is the layer of tiredness? What is the level? I'm in like the third echelon. It's not too bad. It's not too good, not too bad. But I'll be okay. Dude, if we get a shiny, that'll be nuts. But I will say, I am already good on my Hound shinies, in the fact that I've got both of them. So if I do want to get a better one, that's cool. We got Mr. Clo up in here. Oh man, that one gamer says not going to hear your beautiful voice for a while. Got to keep it muted. Well, thanks for the compliment. I'm sorry that you got to keep it muted then. Vedanta saying, how was the 3-day weekend for you? I will let you guys in on a secret. I never ever can have a 3-day weekend. Essentially, it's like I always do and I never do. Let's say that. So what I mean by that is every job that I have in this world, I consider YouTube a job. I've got 2 of those, 2 YouTube channels. Each of those is almost a job, you could say. And then I have, well, before the pandemic, I had 2 other jobs. With the pandemic, I'm pretty much not doing one of them. But all of those, I work for myself, essentially. I am my own boss. I create my own hours. And then I'm a parent, you guys. So it's like, some people would consider that a job. I consider it a job. It obviously doesn't have monetary aspects to it, but you could say it does, actually, because we don't send my son to daycare full-time, we'll call it. We don't send him to preschool full-time. So with that, I'm kind of working on being a parent most of that time, where he doesn't have to go to school because I'm looking after him, right? Now, we do like him to go to school. He learns good shit there, and he's, obviously when he's in the, grade school system, it'll be different. He'll go every day, but right now, daycare, preschool, that costs like an arm and a leg, if anybody didn't know that. And my son is just about to turn 3, so he's still at that age where, we can have him in at basically half time. So it's either 2 or 3 days a week, depending on the semester that we're sending him. Sire the God says, on my school, I got all A's and B's. Congratulations, man. That's amazing. Good job, dude. And I see that somebody was saying there's 2 Spotlight Hours. I'm confused. So, no, there should just be 1. We're going to be doing a Houndour hour. It's funny because I used to always say Houndour, but I believe it's actually pronounced Houndour. And of course, no getting around Houndoom. That's how that one's said. But yes, Houndour Spotlight Hour. That's a good rhyme for you guys. Houndour Spotlight Hour is coming up very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are less than 2 minutes away. Flamin' Riots is up in this piece. What's up, Flamin' Riots? We got Angel BBY saying, sorry, I've been pretty MIA. How are you doing, Dr. K? I'm just sitting here talking about it. Thanks for asking, man. How are you doing? Everybody, feel free to talk about how you're doing. Also, tell me about your spotlight hour. Sometimes I can gauge, how mine's going to go when I hear how y'all's goes. So once it starts, which is, again, in less than 1 minute now, we are going to put on incense as well as the star piece. I'm going to do that shit. But Sailor Moon is right. Anybody that ever wonders about spoofage, I have learned that when you do spoof, you'll actually have like these little buttons. It's got its own UI, its own layout essentially on the screen. So that's one indicator that shows you that I'm not doing it. I've never spoofed in my life. I wouldn't know how to. It's not like I'm untechnological, but I'm kind of an old fart. I'm 34 years old, you guys. Lisa is up in here. What's going on, Lisa? All right, so that's going to be the spotlight hour. It just changed to raining, although it is not raining at all. It is certainly cloudy, but it is not raining here at all. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead with that incense. We got our Pokemon GO Plus on right now, it looks like. So all I need now is I want to get some precious dust. So we'll actually double up on that because I think, it's still only 30 minutes right now. So we'll double up on the star piece. And that's how we'll do it. Who thinks that we're going to get a shiny? Who thinks that we're going to get 2 shinies? I'm not going to go for 3 or 4 because I really don't think we would get that many. But what is the prediction? Flaming Riot says, I shall return in a bit. Got to do some college work. I did not know you was in college, man. That's awesome. College was a great time. We got Ekans the King over on Twitch. We got Mosslight, who says it's raining over here. Mosslight, I always thought you were in Texas for some reason. It's just that we're in the same time zone. So I somehow mistook a past conversation that we had that said you were in Texas as well. But nah, it's just that we are both in the central. So here I am being like, wait, Mosslight is probably getting similar weather. But then no. Okay, I'm going to reinitiate our Pokemon GO Plus. It is not doing shite. Alright, Pokemon GO Plus. Let's play ball, Pokemon Go. There we go. Okay, now it's doing everything. This is good because this is all part of our strategy. The Pokemon GO Plus is central to it, and you guys notice that whenever we do like community day and stuff, is we'll be checking for shinies like this, and if it's not a shiny, we just run away from it and let the Pokemon GO Plus kind of do like a sloppy seconds thing. It's like, okay, I'm gonna run from it. Pokemon GO Plus may catch it, it may not. It's usually about half the time. So anyway, let's see. Pi is saying, do you play Among Us? I do not. Do you guys recommend it? And how much time do you need for it? Peter Messenger says, hope you get some shinies. I had no luck. All right, thanks for updating me, man. I did not know what y'all's status was. But yeah, I'm assuming I'm not really gonna have a shiny. But you know what? If it happens, it'll just be that much more hype, right? The good thing is I don't really need it. Charlie Brown is dumb is up in here saying good luck on getting that shiny. Thank you, dude. We do need some good luck, don't we? But we have our incense, we have our star piece. That's really what I think, benefit more from is if I get dust. So if I get this stardust, man, I will be just fine with that, if I'm quite honest. So my Pokemon GO Plus is targeting a lot of these, it seems. There's Sierra being like, come back, bitch. Y'all display says, should I buy a Pokemon GO Plus? Yes, anytime that anybody's asking about a Pokemon GO Plus or any of the variations, I don't personally recommend a gacha, but a lot of people say that the gacha was the best one. I had heard stories of people getting banned for using them. I don't know if that's true or not. But anyway, Seek Tier was saying Pokemon GO Plus lets you catch Pokemon easier, if I'm right. So I would say yes and no. Essentially what it is it's just a little device with a button on it. You click that button whenever it's vibrating. It'll vibrate green for Pokemon, a wild spawn near you. And it'll do blue with a different vibration pattern for a Pokestop. Pokestop, you still have to be going within the speed limit confines. You couldn't just be going like 78 miles an hour and still spin it just because you have a Pokemon GO Plus. Nah, it's just like if you were trying to spin it manually. But anyway, you click the button. And for wild Pokemon, it's the equivalent of the base capture rate. What that means is that it's essentially just a regular throw. It's not a curveball. It's not a nice. It's not a great. It's not an excellent. and it's just a regular red Pokeball. So the very base level of capture, which for some Pokemon could be pretty low. Other ones, I mean, I've caught a lot of shit, you guys. Like, pretty much every shiny that you're going to see right here from there. For that Lotad right there. Oh, wait, and that that's now eradicated. It was actually a Rattata. We actually got all of those with the Pokemon GO Plus during the last event. So it was all just kind of like almost on accident, you could say. Anyway, Sire the God was like, Dr. K, I gotta go eat. BRB. Pi says, Among Us is just like Mafia. It's free on iOS and Android. It's $5 on Steam. I would actually almost rather play it on Steam, I feel like, but I don't know enough about the game. Maybe I wouldn't care. Lucas Lebel was saying, none for me too. All right, well, thanks for the update. It's probably not looking good then, is it? So we're almost in a good place for hunting. This is obviously the middle of the highway, as it may look like. We're trying to go this way. We're trying to head past those gyms, past all those stops up there, and then we'll be very, very much in a good spot for hunting. Thomas is short is up in here saying, my Houndour is 2167 when I evolved it. Very nice. Angel BB West says, my nephew and I want the ball, so it'll happen soon. Gotta make sure I have enough Poke space for everything. Yes, that is definitely true, man. You can run out of bag and, well, I guess it's not bag. You'll run out of Pokeballs, for one, if you don't have a shit ton. And then your box space. You see how I have 1957 out of 2,000, so I'm in mostly good shape, but we are going to fill that up, you know, and it's like every community day when I'm doing this. So what it provides me, though, is that chance, you know, first of all, I can drive like to and from for work and everything. I can drive and just be clicking away. I don't even have to look at the game. I can just click, and still actually benefit from it. So that's one thing that's very, very nice about the Go Plus. But also, it activates exactly what we do on stream, what I was talking about before. You know, I can just check them. If they're not shiny, I can move on. It's pretty nice because then I'll catch like half of them probably. The ones that I run away from. Can we spin that? We're going way too fast. I gave it a try, though. Thomas is short of saying, yep. Seekatier said no spammers until we start with the raids. That is true. The raids do generally bring on the spammers because they're just like, invite me, and it does jack shit. Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, just for some updates. Oh, hey, let's first answer what Nathan's saying because I do not get a lot of revives, man. The game has been shorting me on revives like crazy. So I would say I do not get many of them. But if you are looking for them, try to open gifts, try to spin gyms. You can spin the Pokestops. It's just I always find that the gyms, especially the ones that I take over a lot, you know, if I've got a lot of points on the medal for the gym, I'll be much more likely to get them, you know, one of the two revives, basically, from it. You see these Pokestops, I'm mostly going to get berries and bowls. The B's and B's from that shit. Now, if you do, like, let's say, raids, sometimes they'll give you they'll give you revives for the raids as a reward. The bad thing about that is it's like you have to use probably like 6 of your revives on some of those raids, you know? 5 or 6. Depends how many faint, of course. If you got a huge party, that's nice, because then you don't have to worry about reviving so many. Hopefully. Natoy, my boy, says Sailor Moon. Yes, Natoy is the bomb bee. Lisa was like, I need revives desperately. Alright, so anyway, we are now at the place that I wanted to be at. This is where I want to hunt. We did our last community day over here. Good spot. Good spot. It's kind of whack that they put rainy weather right now. I mean, we're not going to get our weather boosted. Am I right? And it's not even raining. God. We should just have the Pokemon GO Plus click that one. It's okay. Peter says, congrats, Natoy. Yes, many congrats to Natoy. Somebody whom we love. But yes, I was, before I kind of got on a tangent, I was going to tell you guys about something. And hey, we get to come back here when there's when the spotlight hour's over, because look at that, you guys. This egg over here, going to be hatching a Mega Evolution in just about an hour. So that's nice. We can come right back here. Unless there's one sooner, of course. Anyway, my friends, I keep getting distracted from my point. But keep in mind, of course, we have mentioned this already, but we will be switching the Wednesday stream, which normally would happen tomorrow, of course, on Wednesday, which is raid hour. We actually will not be doing that, because instead, we're going to go hit up Cresselia when it comes into the game on Thursday instead. Many of you who have been with me a lot before know that we normally don't stream on Thursdays, but this time we are absolutely making that exception, moving the Wednesday over to Thursday, and we are going to hit Cresselia as soon as that bitch hatches. And it's got a great shiny, so I hope that you guys can get it. I do have one already, so the pressure is kind of off of me, which is very nice. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Cyrex? We got Puff Andre. How was your meal, that one gamer? Says Vedant. Thomas Short is back as well. Angel BBY says, oh, is that a new leader boss? It's just a new raid boss, yeah, like the legendary. And then, you guys, one thing that I should announce also, maybe a little bit of bad news for some, but good news for others who use my Team Go Rocket videos as guides. Presuming that we are, I think it's a very safe assumption that Team Go Rocket, the leaders, will be involved in switching their team lineups. Excuse me. The day after Cresselia. So what that means, ladies and gents, is I'm going to be actually going hard on that instead. So we'll try to do as much of Cresselia as we can that first day, which is going to be Thursday. And then obviously the Wednesday following, will be a raid hour that has Cresselia in it. So we'll do that raid hour, of course. And probably do the stream on Tuesday per usual, where we're doing, spotlight hour for the first half like today. Then hitting up the raid boss after that. So I'm going to get you guys as many Cresselia as I can get you. Just please realize I will be working like Friday, Saturday, Sunday as much as I possibly feasibly can without my arms falling off, although they may fall off anyway because of the pain. I have chronic pain, yes. But I'm going to be editing so many fucking videos. I'm going to be tapping on this phone so damn much to beat those new Team Go Rocket leader lineups. And we'll be doing it. Lisa saying, I can't beat Giovanni now. Tried all the vid suggestions. It always depends on what level you are, what level, because that means that they'll scale the CP. So let's say you're level 40. Well, then they're going to be the hardest possible, right? But if you're like level 20-something, they're going to be pretty low, actually. You could actually beat them, probably with Great League teams, much easier. Sailor Moon is like, Cresselia is going down. And so then the other thing is, if you're trying to, use my videos, I know a lot of people complain at me without even doing the critical thinking, so everybody make sure that you're doing this, but you have to have the move sets down. So it's like, Sierra's Lapras. Let's use that as a great example. If that Lapras is using Frost Breath, it'll actually nullify a lot of what I pick where, for using it against Water Gun, Water Breath. Now, you could do the vice versa. So it's like some counters that might be really good for the Frost Breath wouldn't be so good with the Water Gun. So it's going to make the fight very, very different if those movesets don't match up. And that's why I always talk about this. I always put them in text on screen. I show the moves of my Pokemon, of their Pokemon. So that's always the thing to be looking at. Epocom says, what would the CP be if you were level 1? I've actually never tried like a level 1 account against Team Go Rocket. I actually wonder if you can even go up against them. I don't even know if the game would like give you a radar. I guess you could feasibly. But it's almost impossible probably to be level 1. Like, you would catch some Pokemon because you need at least 3, right? To go up against them. I'm trying to think. I guess you wouldn't level up to 1 in just 3 catches, right? So you'd probably be going up against them with like a, your starter, and then let's say it was right now, and 2 Houndours. Guess that's what you'd be doing. And then you'd have to be able to beat the grunts. You'd probably level up by the time you get to a leader, just from beating the grunts, from the whole thing. Catching Pokemon. Angel BBY says, yeah, I missed out on the first year that it came out. Sailor Moon is saying, Mirella, did I miss Mirella? Oh, wait, that one gamer also said hello. Where's Marilla? Aldrin Kennedy's up in here. Well, you see the title, right? You do see it. Am I correct? Sick Tier is sick of seeing Sierra. Well, whether you're sick of seeing her or her Lapras team could make this answer different. But if you're just sick of the Lapras team, then she should be changing it coming up very soon. This Friday, ladies and gents, this Friday. So yeah, again, to get back to that discussion though, that is very, very important. Very important that your Pokemon, if you're trying to replicate what I'm doing in my videos, a lot of people give me so much shit, yet they don't even think, oh wait, the fight could be very different. Another example is the Persian, Giovanni's Persian. If it's got Feint Attack, then you can use your fighting types. If it's got Scratch, most of your fighting types are going down, son. So you gotta know that when they got different movesets, things will be very, very different. But Mirella got a shiny Trico this morning, ladies and gentlemen. That is amazing. Good job, Mirella. It's Mirella B. Up in this piece. Angel BBY was like, what? You could get Mega Houndour? So yes, Mega Houndour, isn't that the one that's going to be after the upcoming event? You know, we've got like a battle-themed upcoming event or whatever, and that's part of it is Team Go Rocket, but it's also gyms and trainer battles and all that. And so presuming all of us do enough of those around the world, which we will, let's be honest, even I will just be doing like 78 in 3 days. So, you know, I think we'll get it done, right? Anyway. Natoy said that double Lapras lineup of hers is a pain in the ace. Well, you guys, if you're still trying to beat it, I have 3 videos just on that, and then like 8 videos on Sierra overall. You can always remember Stunfisk as well. Always remember the might of Stunfisk. Ipocom was saying, what does a shiny Houndour look like, Dr. K? It looks all blue. It's pretty cool, man. Check this out. Here's the hounds. So there's Houndoom. Where's my shiny Houndour? There it is. This comes from before tonight, of course. 2019. You can see it says Illinois. That was actually at GoFest. Got that one at GoFest. That one gamer's got a new profile pic. Mr. Close says Giovanni was a hard one, but then I saw one of your videos in which you used the 3 seconds in which he didn't attack. Yes, that's very important as well. You can use the switching. So essentially, you know, right when you start off the battle, you can switch out your Pokemon. Let's go ahead and check this one real fast before I get on that rant. You guys know that, of course, whenever your Pokemon faint or whenever their Pokemon faint, or if you manually switch them out, the Team Go Rocket side is going to stand still for almost 3 seconds. It's actually like 3.1, I think, when you do the switch or the fainting. Now, whenever you use a charge attack, the same rule applies, or whenever they use a charge attack. Okay, so we already got some 3 stars up in here. I probably should have checked for 4s. I'm going to be pretty, picky about these IVs. I want them to really be at like 98 or 100 pretty much. I don't really need extra Houndooms. So we can transfer most of this shit, unless it's shiny, of course. Or that hundo. Maybe a 96, 98s. So yeah, Angel BBY is like, what? 3 seconds? Ooh, and battling? Yes, when you're doing the Team Go Rocket fights. Same goes for your team leaders, but nobody really needs help against them. But yeah, whenever you're fighting grunts, Team Go Rocket leaders, Giovanni, all that stuff, they will stand still. So that's actually time that you should not be using your charge attack, even if you've got it. Let's say, you know, you're using your Stunfisk, you're spamming out those muddy waters or something, and you're like, okay, I just did a charge attack, but I could do another one right away. No, don't do that. What you do is, you wait for them to just start attacking again. Right when they start attacking you, boom, hit them again with another muddy water, because then they'll stand still once again. And so you can kind of, with those moves, I always say spam, 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 because it's true, man. You could just shoot out a charge move. They're going to stay still for a good almost 3 seconds. And then you can just spam another one before they even start moving again. But you wait, because then you can generate energy. It's like, even if you have your charge move fully charged up and everything, it's ready to go, you're still generating energy for future charge moves to go. So it's like just building up a pool of energy, essentially, while they're standing still. So it's really nice. Vedant said, I got 215 rock and rollers, none of them were shiny. Dude, you and I the same, probably. I got a fuck ton, and not a single shiny. It's like, I got all my shinies during this last event, and it was all like Lotad and shit that I already had. I wanted Aerodactyl, goddammit. I see everybody getting Aerodactyl shinies, and then Niantic's like, hey, fuck you, Dr. K. That one gamer said, rip me. He's like, I need that lucky Mewtwo. Still haven't gotten a lucky with my ult. I've been lucking into some lucky trades. About 3 of them in the last 30 days, I would say. It's been real nice. One was with my dad, one was with Longeviton, good friend of mine. And then the other one was with somebody I'm probably not going to see until the pandemic is fucking gone. I don't see her like ever anymore. Peter was saying I didn't get one either. Yeah, you guys, I guess you guys are out of luck too. Yeah, Sailor Moon said, I don't have one either, Kendo, so don't feel bad. Yeah, we can all feel bad. I like Shiny Aerodactyl too. It looks good. Alright. Damn you, Houndours. You're not gonna shine, are you? Why do we try? I'm just kidding. I actually do enjoy the spotlight hours. Little mini community day, almost, you could say. Most of the time I am wanting the shiny if it's something that I don't have. Right now it's just I'm prioritizing the dust and all of that. So we're going nuts. Pokemon GO Plus, getting a lot of these. What's going on, Ankit Kale? I don't think I've said hi to you yet. Mirella says, I don't have a Mewtwo either. You guys know how nuts that's going to be when that comes into raids and we're going to be streaming those. The bad thing is, the thing that I'm really worried about, we may have to have like a system where we go much slower. I'm going to be thinking about this. Maybe me and that one gamer, Sailor Moon, we might have like a private meeting about this, because I got to think. We're going to really need those lobbies to fill. None of this bullshit about people not joining those lobbies, you know what I'm saying? Because that Mewtwo is going to be tough, man, unless they nerf it. I'm pretty sure they won't nerf it, but, you know, going to have, what, 60,000? Something like that. Peter, you always brighten my day, dude. Thank you. You are my dude. He says thank you. You guys, give it up for Peter Messenger. Hey, we got Chris Mongo Jubop in this piece. What's up, man? What you been doing, Chris? Charlie Brown is dumb says, back. What's up, man? We still ain't got no shinies. None of these Houndours. Oh my god, it's Arlo, ladies and gentlemen. He's like, bitch, you're never gonna get a shiny Houndour? Fuck you. Let's see what he has to say. Are you the best that Candela and her little friends could find? You have such an air of arrogance around you. Allow me to dispel it for you. It's time to learn your place in the world. Arlo's place is in a fucking ballet company for Sith Lords. Angel BBY's laughing. Sailor Moon with them Arlo emotes, that's right. Anytime you guys see Arlo in this game and you are a member or a subscriber, member on YouTube, subscriber on Twitch, throw out those Arlo emotes. Big Phil throwing them out on Twitch. What's going on, Phil? I don't think I said hi to you yet, man. Vedant says his voice, though. That's because Arlo, like, would talk like this, and then it's like most of the time he's angry, so we have to, like, amp it up like that. He's like psycho. He's trying to contain it, but he just cannot because he's just like a weak being. I can remember when Arlo was one of the more difficult leaders, though. I can definitely remember that. That was probably like the Scyther lineup. Everybody was like, Arlo's the hardest one. I can't beat him. They do pretty good at kind of rotating, like, okay, who's going to be the hardest one this time? But it's also variable. Some people, may have like really good counters for the leader that everybody's saying, oh, it's too strong, like Sierra. And sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Big feels like, I'm here, gamer. Hey. Mirella says, hey, Phil. You guys, it always warms my heart to see. Hey, thank you so much for that super chat. I was going to say, it always warms my heart to see you guys loving on each other in this community. But yes, thank you, Aldrine, for throwing out a super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna start out that super chat because, as I always say, that pays for the gases in my car and the passes that I put into these accounts whenever we do those raids. And yes, we will be doing some mega raids coming up real soon, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty much a little bit more than 30 minutes, I was going to say. A little bit over 30 minutes, and we'll be doing it. Hope y'all are ready to get some mega energy. I actually need to check because I think my mega energy is actually lower. I had a shit ton, like I pretty much maxed out the Charizard energy, but you can see here, did some video stuff, did some megas. Now I'm at 675. And I do have less on the Venusaur and Blastoise, so those are definitely not higher than that. That one gamer's laughing. Sailor Moon said, throwing hands? That's right. Thank you, that one gamer, for calling them legends. Joseph Salina says, I got a Heatran. Sweet, man. Was it good? Sweet, man, a Heatran. Heatran's kind of adorable, but kind of ugly at the same time, It's like some weird fucking lava. I don't know what you would call that. It's a lava being. I'm just trying to liken it to some kind of animal. I was about to say lava turtle, but it doesn't have a shell on its back. It's got that strange face. Yeah, Angel BBY, Phil is a mod. Moslai said, raids are happening at 7. That's correct, 7 my time, of course. You guys can see at the top middle of the screen what time it is locally here. We're currently at 6:27 p.m. So, yep. You can always look to the title of the stream. If you're on YouTube, it even has a description as well. And if you're on the Discord, make sure to, I always ping that announcement to you guys and explain, hey, we're starting out with Spotlight Hour, then we're doing the Mega Raid. So the title literally will just explain to you what's going on. Vance Rawlings, what's going on, man? I didn't say hi to you earlier, but you were saying, rip Heatran, good riddance. Good riddance indeed. Heatran's okay. It's just, you get burnt out after a while, right? Sailor Moon says, me too, Mirella, a shiny and a hundo. Okay, so Mirella was saying my first was a heat ran. As some people say, it's a heat runaway. Heat ran. So we're going to give ourselves a little bit of a change of scenery now. I guess not for you guys, but for me. I'm going to be driving to a new area right here. I like to kind of end off the Spotlight Hour portion over by the mall or at the mall. The mall is just so fun, isn't it? No, there's just a lot of spawns over there. A few spawn clusters, so we're going to be kind of hitting up the side streets, the back streets that take us to the mall. Moss Life is saying, oh man, he ran away. You guys get it? Have we beaten this joke dead yet? I want to thank everybody, you know. It's just, it's one of those things that what's the word? Well, you guys know that I think of myself so low, you know. I have such a low opinion of myself and all of that, but I was going to say that part of that is sometimes these streams, you know. It's like I can see that we'll have like 400. Oh, god damn it. That gym always does this. Look at this. We have the glitch. You guys see this glitch on screen? This gym does it every time that I spin. It's a beach. You have to reset the game. And it's only that gym, dude. I don't see it at any of the other gyms. It's fucking weird. But yes, I was going to say, you know, it's like we could do a raid stream. 400 and something viewers one time, you guys. Isn't that insane? That's live viewers between Twitch and YouTube. Most of them are on YouTube, but hey. And then, you know, we could do a stream like this. And my point is that I'm very grateful, actually, because there's about 60-something of y'all watching, and the number goes up and down, of course, but I'm actually really grateful because that means that you guys are the core, you know. We don't have to be doing a raid stream for you to show up, represent, enjoy the community, and all of that. And it does make me feel good, obviously, if you support me and all of it. So I guess I'm just saying that I really appreciate that there is like a core of y'all, and it's that many. So thank you, because it's like, you know, you're not just using me for raids, or, you know, you're not only interested in that one type of content. So thank you. I'm very grateful to you. As the chat is asking me, when are we doing a raid? Okay, anyway. Phil is saying, hell yeah, Dr. K, we try. Thank you, man. It means a hell of a lot to me, dude. It means a shit lot to me, if that's a word. Mirella says, we love and appreciate you, Dr. K. No, I love and appreciate you. Okay, it'll go both ways. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I kind of always think, you know, how can we give this more of a personal touch? Because obviously with the software, I'm on the old-ass iPhones that may be unsupported next month. I'm still not sure because it's like they say 5S and 6 and all that shit. I think mine comes from that generation. I have an iPhone SE. It's just they say if your device isn't specifically mentioned, then you're fine. And I'm like, wait, but so my device is not specifically mentioned, but is it basically an iPhone 5 or an S6? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to find out. I have an iPhone SE, the first generation, not the new iPhone SE that like just came out. What was it, last month? Anyway. Sailor Moon was like, you're popular in your own way. You don't follow other people's ways. You do a lot more than you think you do, and this is why people stay in the community. Well, dude, I feel like sometimes I am breaking my back like crazy, so thank you. I appreciate that. It's interesting, you know, I've always felt this way about my life, too, is like, I have a complex, right? So one of my mental issues is that, like, I could, you know, do everything in the world. Like, I'm a parent, I've got a job outside of this shit, I've got 2 YouTube channels, and one of them like had a silver play button and all this shit, you know, like I'm a character in 3 video games. I do all this stuff, and then like I just compare myself to other people, and I'm like, why do they just like do streaming only and they like are more successful? You know what I mean? And you can never explain that shit. That's like a terrible, terrible way to go, right? That's like horrible for your mental health. But I've always done it, you know, like I might have worked at a job and like somebody else is like a lazy asshole and they get promoted or something, you know, like it's that type of thing. I'm like a Hufflepuff, you know, if you guys are Harry Potter people, and I'm actually kind of not. I've only watched the movies. There's Arlo again, ladies and gentlemen. He's like, bitch, I'm back, motherfucker. Come back, damn it. But yes, I'm like a Hufflepuff because I want everything to like be fair. I'm like, hey, wait, if I do more work, shouldn't I get more reward? But that's not how life works, trust me. That is not how life works. Joseph Salinas was saying, Dr. Kendo, how many Charizards do you have? We can actually look it up because I don't know what the final count is. But I certainly have traded some. I've transferred some. I've done a lot. Hey, Thomas is short. I agree with you, man. I am successful. I thank you for that. I very thank you for that. One thing that I will say is that I'll see people, though, that do much less and they get more success. So that's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying that I'm right. You know, that's a bad way of thinking. Like, I should eliminate that way of thinking. Anyway, looks like I've got 13 that I've kept, except one of them is a Charmeleon that's named Charizard because I was going to evolve it, and then I never did, and then I guess I never unnamed it. So yeah, really I've kept 12. Certainly I've caught many more than that. Just in these raid streams, dude, I must have caught like 70. Just doing all these mega raids. But if they ain't fucking 96s, 98s, hundos, I'm kicking them out. If they don't have blast burn, you know, I don't really want to keep them, to be honest, most of the time. So let's see, that one gamer said happy with my Samsung. That one gamer, holy crap, I just scrolled up because you were saying that I missed your message, but you're all like, you're a great person, Ken. No, you genuinely care for your fan base. You try to help us as much as you can. Plus, your videos are high quality. Thank you, dude! Thank you! You guys going to make me cry? So, by the way, it is finally raining, I should say. The game is finally correct. But that one gamer is right, you guys. If I have not shown it through actions or whatever, I will say it with words that I really actually care about what you guys think, what you guys feel, all of that shit I care a lot about. You know, if people are going to be viewing me, if people are going to be spending time here, I absolutely do. Guava Man is up in this piece. What up, Guava? What have you been doing, dude? Phil was like, pay attention. All right. He said Samsung camera quality is better than iPhone. I could probably agree with that. It depends on model of iPhones too, because obviously I have the old ass SE. The camera quality is shite compared to other phones, Apple or not. Sailor Moon says, hey, Guava. Paul Stelly says, yeah, those are having props. Take the snapshot, then share it. It will take effect on the task. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Well, thanks for that advice. My snapshot thing's working, you know, they sent the update and everything, and it seems to be working now for me. Hopefully it's going to be working for y'all. So it does look like we'll have plenty of mega raids when we come back to this area once the spotlight hour's over. Again, I am going to finish that out, just as the title says, and if you're on YouTube, the description as well, and the Discord. We're doing spotlight hour for the whole hour first. It's got a good 24 minutes approximately, maybe a little less, 23. So now the rain is coming down harder. We'll see what this is. You said iPhone X is kind of trashy camera quality. I have no idea, dude. I don't know anyone with an iPhone X, and I don't have one myself. So I just have no idea. That one gamer says, hey! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking one more kind of side road that'll lead us to the mall here. I think for 2 or 3 spotlight hours, I've gotten the shiny of the night on this road that I'm heading on. It's more of a strip mall, so it's less of a road. It's just a series of parking lots that I kind of drive through and around. Oh, dude, I would love the Pidove shiny. Give me that shiz. Niantic. Those assholes. Okay, I'm just kidding. Wow, look at all those. That looks so cool with like a Team Go Rocket member, because Team Go Rocket would totally use Houndour. Mirella says, I wish we had a little rain here in SoCal. There's a lot of fires. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I've heard about the fires and everything. It is so sad. It seems that you are safe, though, so that's the best news of all of you guys, is that Mirella is safe. That makes me thankful, grateful that you are safe. Man, is my Pokemon Go Plus? I'm trying to get it to play ball here. It's not doing shit. Look at all these Houndours. I'm sitting here clicking the button and holding it. Okay, now it's going. There we go. Good God, man. Okay. Looks like it's finally clicking some. I'm not going to sit here and catch all of those because it would take forever. I'm going to turn on the Pokeball Plus on my dad's account. We'll have him catch some stuff while I'm also catching some stuff. Okay, Angel BBY was saying I'm in Fontana, so it was pretty close to me as well. Ash was everywhere, really? Man, well, I'm so glad that you guys are okay, man. Doge blocks. It's like, that's a lot of hound hours. Let them fans pour. Okay, I see Mirella. Gotcha. Well, thanks for sharing with us. Again, we're very glad that you are okay. At least seemingly. Alright. So we don't have but another little bit less than 20 minutes and then we'll be doing some raids, you guys. So I did actually request a new friend code and I got it. So anybody that has been trying to send me a friend request because they wrote down my old code, no longer. I got a new code and I have updated my command for it. So when I do the bot command, it'll do it. It'll do the right thing. Madhu says, I just got my first Shiny Houndour. Ladies and gentlemen, can you give some love to Madhu? That's amazing. Good job, dude. I'm pretty sure I won't get it unless we've already gotten it and I just was not aware. Yeah, we did not get it. I hate Illumise, man. That's my probably least favorite Pokemon in the entire world. If I got a hundo of Illumise, you know, I keep like every hundo. I don't know if I would keep it, to be honest. I don't know. Angel BBY says, you're welcome. And Toy says, LOL, Dr. K ain't playing. What am I not playing with? I already forgot. Is it Illumise? Because yes, I'm not playing around with Illumise. Epocom putting a lot of emotes. Crystal Tanner's up in here saying congrats. Sailor Moon was like, Shiny Hype Squad. Hey, we got Gandalf up in this piece. What's up, Gandalf? And Nicholas Martinez. What up, Nicholas? What you up to, you guys? Doing your spotlight yet? I'm gonna drop my dad into that gym. We got his game on here now. Alright, Houndours. They are clustering in a lot of places that we've been at. The only bad thing about a cluster is since I'm driving, I can't always just sit there and click every single one of them. And then it would take a lot of time out for the stream. Alright, I dropped my dad into that gym right there. Nice. Anybody been playing Tony Hawk? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, they did the remakes of them. I have not played the remakes. I played all THPS, let's see, up until, I guess, 4. Oh no, I played 5. I just didn't do a whole lot of action with THPS 5. Peter said, chillin', watching you. Gandalf was like, all good, thank you. How are you doing? Hey, I'm doing pretty good, man. I've got you guys. I'm getting some dust. It's all good. We're going to get y'all some mega energy. And then, of course, on Thursday, for those who missed the announcement or the Discord post announcement, we are going after Cresselia, so we're not streaming tomorrow. Instead, we're opting to stream on Thursday, which is unnormal for us. But we'll be doing that so that we can go after Cresselia, and it'll be the second one of them hatches, man. We're going for it right when they hatch. You guys remember those streams before Megas where, you know, we would kind of be waiting for that egg to hatch. It was like when Rayquaza came down. Deoxys. Sailor Moon says, I used to play it all the time. Gandalf from Lord of the Rings, said Phil. Okay, Madhu V says, I have class starting soon, so bye, Dr. K. Can't wait for the next stream. Hope catch you shiny. Thank you, man. It's very nice of you. just because Mod UV gave us the blessing. I think that's how we're going to get a shiny, right? I don't know what it's going to be, but we have his blessings. Nicholas says, you get ready for life, but life is never ready for you. 10-year-old me would say. That's deep. Hey, it sounds good to me, man. Or does it? I guess that could be bad. Okay, we just got to wait to make this right turn, and then we're going to be at the mall very shortly, and that's where we'll conclude the Spotlight Hour journey. And then hopefully begin with our Mega Raid journey. Michael 23, nope, we're not spoofing. You would see shit on screen. You wouldn't hear the turn signals of my car and all that. I'd be able to read the chat much closer. We wouldn't have shitty technologies. We'd probably be on a microphone, all things considered. Sailor Moon said, Cresselia is not going to survive. She will be in my Pokédex. Well, not only that, Sailor Moon, we will get you the shiny. I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, but hey, if anyone wants to see the Cresselia shiny. So there's my Cresselia crew. I did a few more raids than that, of course, when it came back. These are just the ones that I've kept. I did only get one shiny, but hey, that's better than nothing, right? So there's the shiny. You know, you look at the normal one. The shiny's pretty good. It doesn't change super dramatically, but hey, they give it some neat colors. So, obviously, going for maybe a hundo or just another shiny would be nice. I'll take it. Vedant says, wow. Doge Blocks, you guys, just got a wild Dragonite. Very nice. Sailor Moon, do you not have Ditto either? Oh, it's just Sailor Moon was going for that Ditto for the longest time. It's funny, because every time that she would, like, complain about Ditto to me in, like, a private group message, she was like, I still can't find a Ditto or whatever, until she finally found it. But, like, you know, when she was saying that, every time that she would say it, like 30 minutes later, I would find a Ditto. Sorry, Sailor Moon, I never told you that. I found a shit ton of them. I don't know why, I never find Dittos either. And then suddenly when they're like, ooh, Niantic wants to make Sailor Moon angry. Spurs Gaming is back. What's up, man? Phil was like, wild Dragonite? It is possible. Phil, it is possible, yes. I think I've only seen wild Dragonites like once or twice, and they were, interestingly enough, all the times that I ever saw them was at the Texas Capitol, the actual building for the Texas Capitol. It's kind of interesting, you know, it's the Capitol building. It's like Dragonite guards it or something. It hangs out there, maybe. Alrighty, guys, so this is the mall coming up right here. We're about to experience some cluster spawns, which is always nice on things like Community Day, Spotlight Hour, whatever. We get to see all these clusters. Again, we're going to have to miss half of them because I got to keep up the flow of traffic. But I'm going to try to catch some of them. And, of course, shiny check a lot of them. Oh man, Angel BBY was stuck on it. You were stuck on the Ditto task. Hey, what's going on, Rick? Luis said, wild shiny Togekiss. Yes. Damn, I did not even know that was possible. Sofa King is up in here. Okay, Thomas is Short was saying, I only saw a wild Dragonite in 2016. I think that was the year that I saw it too. Maybe 17. Boy. Looks like we're not really going to have luck with that shiny, are we? Let's go ahead and spin this and then get the hell out of there. Sierra, no. Don't fight me. Okay. We'll wait till Friday, then we'll fight her. See what she's got. That one gamer gave some good predictions. He was saying that Houndour could be the first spot Pokemon for Sierra. And the thing about that is that, you know, she's had a Houndoom before in that last spot. Just like how they had Lapras. You know, Lapras used to be in her lineups in the middle spot before. That's why sometimes you'll get that back-to-back Lapras squad. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of a good prediction, actually. Sofa King, hell yeah. Delta's Rage is up in this piece, man. What's up, dude? Entered Lake was saying he will probably find one. No, I don't. If you're talking about the Shiny Houndour, I'm probably not going to find one. I've already got two, though. One from Pokemon GO Fest in Chicago back in 2019. And then another one from before that, whenever they first put Shiny Houndour in the game. Evolved that one to a Houndoom, of course. But you guys definitely feel free to join the Discord if you are looking for friends, if you are looking for raids outside of these streams. I can put that link in the chat in a little bit. But yeah, that's definitely always a plug for our Discord, man. Good community of people. Most of the time keeping things cool. But absolutely popping off when it comes to raids and things. Remote raid invitations. Peter said, I got lucky and had them at the same time, so only had to get one. That sounds good to me. Let's see. Epocom is saying, Sierra's harder than Giovanni for me. I'm sure that's going to change in the next one. If she does get Houndour, it'll probably be pretty easy, wouldn't it? Got to think about that for a second. But nope, we're not streaming tomorrow. Blue Bolt Studios. And if we do stream on a Wednesday, it's usually at the raid hour, which would be 6 o'clock my time. That is Central Time. But no, we're streaming on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to get you guys Cresselia. So hell yeah, the next one will be Thursday. We're getting you guys some shiny Cress. But yes, Angel BBY is right. We've got 8 videos right now for Sierra's current lineups. All different types of scenarios, all different types of levels, you know, whether you're trying to take it on from Great League. We even have a video where just one Pokemon defeats her entire team after those shields are broken. Just one. To sweep the whole team. And then we've got lots of different options. About 3 of those are solely focused on back-to-back Lapras squads. Sofa King was like, double Lapras was rough. Stunfisk, our god, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait till I finish that Stunfisk emote. It has been forever, and I still don't have it done. I don't give a shit if it's a 2-star Stunfisk. I keep it, man. That is like one of the only Pokemon I will keep if it's not shiny and it's that low. Or really any levels. Because once we have that Stunfisk emote, people can spam that too. We've got the Arlo emote. Whenever you see Arlo, you can spam the Arlo emotes. But now we're gonna have Stunfisk one day. Gonna make it a nice emote. Alright, so we've got just about a little bit under 8 minutes here to try and get a shiny, and then we're obviously going to be looking for raids for you guys. Peter with that Arlo. Alright, folks, got myself an egg. Did I incubate another one? Yeah. We're good, we're good. See, yeah, it's very likely we're not going to get a shiny. Joseph said, lucky trade. Yes, sir. I've got 2 of them. Got 2 lucky trades waiting. One of them I'm going to make probably by the end of the month, because it's with a friend of mine. He'll let me log on to his account with my iPad, and I'll do the trade. So as that automated chat says, didn't even realize it was on, but it's like me saying we'll do remote raids and all that stuff. That'll be happening very soon, you guys. In just a few minutes, but that is how it works. I'll do my best to get everybody in. The best thing, of course, is to be here, get in that friends list as before other people get in. What I mean is before like we get swamped by other viewers, before that friends list just becomes overwhelming. And so the code will go down once we have the first one in our sights, the first gym that is in our sights here. Alrighty. So I'm gonna turn the Pokeball Plus off for my dad. His fucking box is all full. Alright, so it's probably gonna be a no on that shiny for Houndour. But I kind of expected that, especially with some of you guys coming in the chat saying you didn't get one either. It was basically what I expected. We won't count out these last 5 minutes or less, but it's just a realistic look at it. So I'm going to be kind of taking some time to also check what is the mega raid that is closest to us. And so that's where we're going to start heading, even as this event is kind of wrapping up here. So you guys may just have like a little bit of delay while I'm looking for that. You know, the game's going to be moving kind of slow while that's happening. That whole thing. Alright, because I got to pull up Discord on my iPad and try to look, see if anybody's reported one. Otherwise, we'll just head back the way we came and run into one of those. They're reporting a lot of Heatran eggs, but what about Megas? So probably the closest one is that Charizard Y that we ran by. It's not going to be at a full timer, though. It's going to have like 20-something minutes on it. So we won't get the full lobby out of it, but we'll try to get as much as possible. Unfortunately, that could amount to only like 15 minutes by the time we get there, but I'll try to do better. I'll drive like a maniac on these wet roads. Okay. So once I get the chance, I'm going to put the friend code in the chat so we can just kind of be adding people before we even get there. Have that all set up. Just give me a hot moment. Angel BBY says I gotta head out. Oh man, second graveyard shift tonight? Dang, man. Well, I'm sorry you gotta head out for the raiding portion. Alright, folks. There is my friend code, so go ahead and start sending in those requests. I'll put my dad's friend code too in a second. Axel says thank. Hey, no sweat. Alright, so there's my dad's friend code, you guys. Looks like we got them requests coming in. So I'll be adding those as we're driving over to it. You guys, we're not quite at it yet, of course, as you'll notice. Ooh. So just keep in mind, I do go through and I have to unfriend everybody when the stream is over. So just make sure when we start getting to that point where we're going to end the stream, you can go ahead and unfriend me, unfriend my dad. You know, it'll only take you like 5 to 10 seconds to do it, whereas it'll take me like an hour if both of the friends lists are full, mine and my dad's. Until Niantic can make like a select all style friends list. There's some definite improvements they could do with that friends list, but that's mainly from my streaming perspective. Alright, so it looks like our storage is full. Let's see if we got any hundos. Nope. See if we got any higher level 3 stars. Wow, only one of these is a 3 star. Obviously not high up there, so we'll transfer that shiz. And then we're going to go on a mass killing spree here. We are not getting rid of that Stunfisk, even if it's 2-star. I have plans for it. Sailor Moon said, Henry, if you're looking for the code, just scroll up in the chat. That's right, because I'm not going to put it too much, you guys. I want to make sure that y'all that have been here for a long portion of this stream earlier are indeed going to have a better chance to get in. So I don't want necessarily all the people that just got here to take advantage. Now they can get in, it's just after we do some initial raiding. So thanks everybody for being on top of this. Looks like you guys are adding me fiercely early. Quick and early. It's good. We'll get y'all in. Do the damn thing. So we're probably a little less than 5 minutes to that gym that I'm heading to. We'll be there pretty soon. There she blows. And it looks like Spotlight Hour is over, of course. We'll confirm that now. Hope some other people had better luck than me, but I was okay with it. We'll see what kind of dust I got. We didn't make a huge gain in my Stardust because it was pretty low to begin with, but I don't know. Is that like 130k? Something like that? Maybe a little bit more. So yeah, I really didn't make that much of a improvement, I would say, but honestly, anything's an improvement, right? But man, is my dust hurting. My dust. All right, we're making great time, you guys. We're making great time. But yeah, Doge blocks, I unfriend everybody. So you guys gotta unfriend me when these, when the stream is over. Do that for every stream, really. We're getting pretty close here, you guys. I'm trying to accept some requests on my dad's too, while making sure that we're safely driving from point A to point B. So we should start seeing it soon. Yeah, there it is up ahead. We can actually probably, from here, we can do maybe some remote lobbies to get y'all in, get y'all started. Come on, game. We can do it. All right, all right. Yeah, Epocom, I know that some people can't do it because of the damn glitch, so I'm certainly aware that this is just for the people who can unfriend. Please fucking do it. It'll take you like no time at all. It'll take me forever. But that's obviously only if you can't do it. Okay, so we are just about to be there. Didn't have time to remote set up a lobby because my dad's account was lagging it out. That's okay, we'll be right next to it. What do we got here? Please don't send me a fucking gift, you guys. Already sending me gifts. Do not send a gift, god damn it. Alright, so we got 18 minutes. Come on, people, move! These cars are in my way. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice, nice, nice. We made it through the light. Let's do it. Lots fool can do this. Alright, gonna start inviting. Or not, because we gotta drive just a little bit longer. Here we go. Sailor Moon put the emojis. The no. The woman saying no, and no gift. No presents, no gifts. It makes it that much harder to unfriend you. It takes that much longer. It's not about just doing it once, because that'll just take like an additional second or two, but imagine doing that 100 more times to unfriend all of you. You see what I mean? Alright, here we go. There's one person in the fucking lobby that's ruining this. Yep, because they've got 87 seconds left still. Asshole. Get out of the lobby. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to put those codes out. We'll accept them after I get in the initial batch invited here. Hope you guys are ready. We'll get some Mega Charizard Y energy. It's obviously a good boss to fight, because we can take small lobbies to beat it. Don't need the big ass full lobbies. Okay, wow, that lobby still has 45 seconds. Mother of pearl. So for any time that somebody's saying, invite me, or here's my username and stuff like that, just know there's like 30 other people saying it at the same time as you at any given moment. So nothing makes you better than someone else, obviously. We're just trying to invite everybody we can. Alright, let's start doing this. There we go. My dad sent out 5. I've sent out 5. Okay. I'm going to move to a better spot than this. Gandalf was like, gals and guys, be patient. Dogebox, you gotta relax, man. You gotta relax, my dude. This is only the first fucking lobby. This is the first one. Alright, alright. Gogi said, stop spamming, man. It's not easy to invite everyone. That is true. You gotta think, we can only tackle 5 and 5. That meaning 5 on my account, 5 on my dad's. And then you see what happens. Look, we don't even have the full lobby. So that means it's gonna take that much longer. So we gotta try to get to everybody. Okay. Harambe was here, says Mirella. Congrats on getting mod. Dre Tauga says, are you streaming on multiple platforms? Just 2. Alright, alright. Here we go. So I start at the top of my list. My dad's going from the bottom. My dad's going from the top. I'm doing it based off of the friendship levels. We should eventually meet in the middle. JCR, you're gonna have to give me a moment. Everybody will have to give me a moment. But you guys gotta know we're only doing this for... We did Spotlight Hour for an hour. We're gonna do this for an hour. So it's not a whole lot of time, I would say. Meaning, not everyone's gonna get in. You just gotta know. Alright, looks like a decent lobby's forming out of that. So thank you guys. There we go, we got 10 in there. We'll get my dad to bounce out of it. It does look like nearby an egg is going to hatch, so that's great because we got basically 10 minutes left on this gym, or a little bit more, and that egg hatches in 10 minutes, so we'll actually have one very close to us. It's going to be nice. But yeah, you guys, don't add me if you don't have a remote raid pass. That's what you need to be able to get into these lobbies. Because then you're just taking a spot away from somebody who can actually do the raid. And we don't want that. Whoa. Okay. My dad sent out his 5. I sent out my 5. Thank you, B. Lynn. I appreciate it. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Don't send a gift. Just go ahead and unfriend if you don't have the pass. Unfriend when the stream is over. And hey, why not make it easy? You could unfriend after you do a raid. But now, Benjamin, it doesn't matter, you know, how far away you are or anything like that. Sailor Moon, how did it get from 8 to 5? That's fucking fucked up. Who the hell's leaving those lobbies? But yep, we're only doing mega raids today, but if you join that Discord, we got it right there in the chat. We got it right there. So yeah, join that Discord. They're still doing Heatran raids over there. We did Heatran raids all over the place when it was first coming back in here. Now we focus on megas. It's hard for a lot of people to be able to beat mega Pokemon just because, you know, they may not have enough people locally in their town to beat it or whatever. So it's definitely good for us to spend our time and efforts on that. And of course, you guys, we will absolutely be doing these raids when Cresselia comes into the game. So we're going to focus hardcore on that on Thursday. I'll try to stream as long as I can on that day since it comes into the game then. See you guys, it's going to be nuts. Whoa, this is scrolling all over the fucking place. Alright, my dad's sending out some more invites for y'all. There they go. Andrew Craig said, thanks for doing this. I only have 3 people to do megas with. Sorry I sent a gift before I heard not to. All good, man. Benny Boy 147, thank you. We are almost at that 10K subscribers. But Doge Blocks, as I said, I gotta unfriend everybody. Everybody's gotta unfriend me. So when the stream's over, we're not keeping anybody on the list. You guys can just re-add me when the next stream comes up. It's the best way to be the most fair to everybody else. But like I was saying, so yeah, we'll be here for Cresselia, and yes, we are almost at that 10K subscribers. For me, I don't ever want like empty subscribers, so, you know, don't feel like you have to subscribe just to get me closer to that or whatever. I want people, if they're going to subscribe, I like it when they are active with the content, you know, they're engaged, they want to be a part of this and stuff like that, you know. So I don't ever try to like find gimmicks to get people to subscribe or anything, you know. I'm in no rush to get more subscribers. I have another channel. It hit 200,000 subscribers. My other YouTube channel is Dr. Kendo Commentaries. And then in 2019, YouTube changed a lot of shit. That channel became pretty old by that point, and it just like died. And so now all I get is comments that are like, almost 200,000 viewers, but like no views, because the videos don't really get that many views anymore. You know, I used to get millions upon millions back in the heyday. So yes, it sucks to have, you know, a shit ton of subscribers and like not even a single one of them watches. So I'm not going for that. Well, Doge Blocks, I appreciate it. He says, if I could donate, I would donate all my money. Well, thank you for that. That's very nice. Nobody should donate all their money. They should have some money left, but it does. It really does help me out, you guys. Whenever you throw those super chats, those donations, those subscribes, those memberships, anything like that, really helps. And I try to give back to you, of course, but The point being, I got to put gas in my car to do these streams. We got to put passes into my account, passes into my dad's account so that I can raid with both of them. That one gamer says, we need to revive Dr. Kindle commentaries, and I have this twisted idea. Well, hey, dude, you can always feel free to message me with twisted ideas, of course. But I am looking to revive it, but just kind of thinking of things more long-term right now. I've got the Pokemon GO channel. I'm kind of focusing all the efforts on that. And, of course, being a parent and my other job take a lot of time, too. So, I'm kind of on that slow, long-term gain path, let's say, with Dr. Kindle commentaries. Chris Hatton, you know how this works. So definitely no need to, question how I'm doing this. Harambe was here, was like, wait 1 tiny minute, Kindle. Yeah, Chris Hatton, I mean, you know how this works, dude. I feel like usually you're pretty cool, man, but sometimes, you get into that, begging mode, which is not good, dude. Sometimes you just don't get in, man. I try. But it's like, if I did that for every person that asked, you see how many people are asking, invite me. It's like, how can I literally invite everybody that asks? You know what I mean? And I try. But, we can only do 10 at a time. Harambe was here and says, why don't you merge the channels? A lot of people always say that. They're like, why don't you just shout out your other channel? And people used to say that for this channel. When this channel was the quote-unquote smaller viewed one, people on Dr. Kindle commentaries were like, you should just merge them. No, the audiences are way separate. It's a good idea in theory, but no, every time that audience is actually so unengaged, I really don't want them to be here. So I really kind of don't want to bring them over. YouTube, the algorithms and things like that will punish me, honestly, if people subscribe in droves and then don't do anything with the channel. It would backfire. So the best thing possible for me is exactly what I'm doing, which is to build an entirely separate new audience based on the interest of Pokemon GO. That audience is going to be based on content that I did then, and they aren't even engaged with that. So I've told them before loosely, I'll mention on my other Discord, I'll be like, yeah, you guys, I'm focusing on the other channel. I'll mention it loosely, but I don't push for it. I'm like, I'm not like, I'm only doing content on the other channel now. Nothing like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that one, gamer, we'll look at it. Right now, we don't really need to make too many adjustments and things. We'll try to adjust slowly but surely as needed. Alright, so I've got to we'll try to head over to that other gym. I just want to see which actual building that is. Oh, okay, alright, I know how to get there. Sweet. So we'll start driving over to that one. It's got a little less than 2 minutes on the clock before it hatches. So that means we're basically going to get there almost as soon as it hatches. Just maybe a minute or two late, but I don't really want to catch this Charizard, if I'm honest. It's just going to get transferred. It's not a 3-star. It's not a 4-star, clearly. And it's just being a batch. Okay, we actually did catch it as I'm saying that. Let's see how horrible. So it's a 2-star, clearly. My dad is about to max out his Charizard energy, man. So there's the egg off in the distance. Oof. We missed it. So while we're heading over there, let's go ahead and accept some more friend requests. So we got plenty of them in the list. So here we go. We're trying to make good time, you guys. We still got another 40 minutes of raid streams, so probably this will be the last gym unless there's another gym that's only a good 10-15 minutes after this one. So just keep in mind, it's because we divided up this stream. We did Spotlight Hour for the first part of it, and then this next part was for the remote raid, so kind of both of them being involved means that it takes a second. Thank you so much to Natoy, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to be throwing out that super chat. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. I appreciate it. He says, you know, for gas, potions, and of course, quality. Thanks, man. And thank you guys for thanking him, because anytime that a super chat goes down, it is true that it's a very good thing to thank them, just because I think if I wasn't getting super chats at things, you know, I wouldn't be able to put so much, I wouldn't be able to fill up my car's gas tank, or I wouldn't have passes to use for these raids, that type of stuff. Luis is saying, hey, Miss Mirella. Mirella is awesome, you guys. Natoy is awesome. You guys are awesome. Alright, so I don't have a remote pass. Can't set up this remote lobby, can I? Sailor Moon gonna be also coming in here, you guys. Thank you to Sailor Moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Throwing out that super chat. I really appreciate it. It means so damn much to me, man. Because that's how we keep helping you guys out. That's how we help as many of y'all as possible. Alright, so you guys probably saw it on screen. That's going to be another Charizard Y, actually. I have no problem with that. I know some of y'all may want to be hunting something else, but Charizard Y is probably my favorite Mega to go after. I would say it's the easiest of the starter evolutions. Starter evolutions, and I do always need that Charizard energy. Goki was like, woohoo, Super Sailor. That is true. She's throwing out super chats. She is the Super Sailor. Alright, so we just had to make a U-turn essentially to get to this gym because it's kind of tucked away. So I'm sure somebody was like, why is he passing it? There was a reason. So yeah, you guys remember, don't send a gift. If you can stand to it all, go ahead and unfriend me after the raids. You don't have to at this point, but if you want to make life easier for me, if you don't have any other raid passes, of course, definitely do it then. We'll just say it's not a requirement right now. Rick Stink is saying Charizard Y is my favorite Mega. Well, there you go. I like Charizard X out of all the Megas that are out right now. Not for statistical reasons or anything. It's just how it looks. I likes the way it looks. Alright, so I don't stream over here too often. I think we have been here once before, so maybe you guys can just let me know if the quality, the audio gets choppy or some shit. Alright, so we're actually going to Mega Evolve one of my dad's Charizards because he's got so many. Oh, thank you, Peter. He says, you're the best, Dr. K. I wish I could do more, dude. Peter, that's totally fine. Thank you, man. That's really kind of you, and I thank you. Alright. Rick Stink said, same reason I like Charizard Y. Alright, Dre Tauga, thank you. He says, quality is lit. Thank you, man. So we're good. Then let's start inviting. So this gym, again, it's got almost the full timer on it. We'll get, hopefully, lots of people in here. That's what we're going for, right? Okay. So I'll start at the top. My dad will start at the bottom. The bad thing about you guys not being online is it does not give me a lot of confidence. So if your status is not set to online, please try. Please try to make it online. Okay, my dad sent out 5. I've sent out 5. Harambe was here, says, thank you, Peter. Peter, you guys. Peter is the bomb bee. Dogebox says, don't invite me. Then you should unfriend me. Go ahead and unfriend me. That one gamer says, well, here we go, boys. Time to go wild. Some mods, definitely, if you can, just remind everybody, you know, they need a remote raid pass. If they don't have it, just let them know they shouldn't try to friend me, or they should unfriend me. That type of thing. Sailor Moon, did that lobby end up being okay? That one that got those people fucking abandoned it? That was whack. It's using normal. Well, Asian Rice Boy, if your name was next, it's coming up next. Did you really, Sailor Moon? What? What the feck? But yep, Wackypedia TM says you can only do 5 people at a time. That's absolutely correct. Being that I'm running my dad's account, he can do 5 and I can do 5. So yes. Okay, my dad's gonna be sending those out. So yeah, definitely if you guys do this raid, you know, and you did the last one, I'd say certainly unfriend me after that. Zara was like, bruh, I will get lucky if 1 person joins a raid. Well, yeah, man, it's kind of bullshit, you know. We do, I invite 10 people, and it's like if only, let's say, 6 show up, you know, that is pretty disappointing. The good news about Mega Y is that, you know, you can actually beat it as long as the people have the good counters. In Sailor Moon's lobby's case, they had enough people to beat it, and then some of them fucking left. Wackypedia, I'm unsure what you're saying. You're like, couldn't you, like, use different people next time? I'm not sure what you mean, man. Alright. Cool says you're almost at 100k Pokemon caught. Yeah, dude, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about analyzing how many Pokemon are caught. Okay, here we go. Oops. Joined the lobby just as it was ending. There we go. Yeah, Sailor Moon, that is messed up. There we go. My dad's gonna invite. And there it is. Wackypedia, I don't know why you want to be whack. I actually just did invite you. If you would have just waited like even 30 seconds, you would have seen that you got invited. Gogi says, yeah, me gonna be ultra soon. You gonna be ultra what? Ultra instinct? But yeah, the Two Rivers is right. That does suck, Sailor Moon. That does suck. So yeah, I mean, Wackypedia, are you gonna join? You complained. I invited you, and I don't even see you in there, man. Yeah, Wackypedia, dude. You screwing people over? He says I did. I don't see you, son. Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't see you in that lobby. He says, that's great, isn't it? Yeah, that's not good, man. because that just fucked everybody else. Alright, my dad's gonna invite another group of 5. There we go. David Fisher, he says, first time on the channel. If I get in, that's awesome. Are you on the friends list? Yeah, Twitch Dooms, we invite everybody from all different, like, parts of the list or whatever. I don't literally mean every last person. I mean, we invite every type of person. Let's call it that. Sailor Moon says, welcome, David, to the stream. Yes, please. You guys, welcome. David Fisher. But yep, anytime that somebody's like, wait, you're just hitting the top or the top and the middle, what you're not seeing is my dad. I got my dad's account. And so we invite another group of 5 from his. And so on his, I'm starting at the bottom and meeting towards the middle. On mine, I started towards the top, went to the middle. Thank you, Gandalf. He says, raid done in less than half the time. Thank you, Dr. Kinder. He says, unfriending now and chilling till the end of the stream. Well, dude, you are the bomb B. So my dad may actually have to help these people out. I'm going to have him hit up this raid just a little bit to help them do some damage. As far as what we can do is I'm going to accept some more friend requests. Intrepid, are you on the friends list? So I'd say this will be the last time that I'll put the code into the chat. This will be the last one. You go ahead, friend me, friend my dad if you haven't already. If you've already done a raid, I'd say don't send it. We need to try to get new people in on the raids, people who haven't done it yet. Alright. Mirella, thanks for explaining how things go. Yeah, Natoy, a lot of people are wondering about Mega Pidgeot, right? We basically got like no information. They're like, here you go, Mega Pidgeot, and then nothing happened. But I'm sure we will find it out in due time, you know? Okay, looks like my dad got some requests in. So we can go ahead. No sweat, Dre Tiger. Wackypedia, I already explained it. I think you like have ears and you heard me talk about how my dad's account hits up the people at the bottom. I hit up the people at the top. And then we meet in the middle. Oh man, Epic Gamer 2010, he says, bruh, just as I tapped on this, I tapped on a shiny Lotad. Holy shit. That's awesome, man. Good job, good job. Rocka2 says, hello, bro. What's up, man? What you up to, dude? So just keep in mind, everybody, anytime that you're saying, invite me, there could be 20 other people saying that same damn thing at the same exact time. And so just keep in mind, you know, what makes you better than anybody else. I think one thing I'll do while this is counting down is I'll head out, and I'm actually going to do that. The reason we're resetting is because you guys saw the lobby. It was like stuck on those two people's names that it showed. Benjamin was like, good way to learn how to be patient is this. Well, yep, in general, I mean, when you got a fucking 100+ people all vying for raids, hell yeah, you're gonna need patience. And the sad reality is not everybody will get in. The best thing is to join up on that Discord, join up for the future streams. Next ones we're doing, of course, though, like I said, is going to be for Cresselia. So obviously if we are raiding for a Pokemon that you're not going for, you just get out of the friends lists, you know, don't add me, whatever. Alright, my dad was just helping that crew out a little bit, so I'm going to back out. And we'll go in with another lobby. Tyler Marr was saying, raid gang. Me and my friends are separate colleges playing. That's awesome, dude. So yeah, Tobinator, I'll get that link in the Discord, for the Discord very, very soon, dude. Just let me invite another set of people. Whoa. Dog Box, hopefully somebody on the Discord can, which I'm going to put right here. He's asking for help getting a Mega Venusaur. For us, we're stuck on this one gym since it would be unwise to leave it right now with how much time it's got on it. And this one's Charizard Y. So we'll be riding out the rest of the stream here on this one. That one gamer's like, people really want special treatment today. Yes, today, but isn't it the truth that they pretty much always do, don't they? That is one thing about Pokemon Go. I think what I've found, entitlement is a part of just like our life a lot more nowadays, like with internet just being like what it is compared to when I was growing up. I'll sound incredibly old saying that, of course. I guess what I mean is, you know, we used to just like play the games how they were, you know, we didn't ever, games didn't really change after they were released. Does that make sense? Pokemon Go and games these days can patch things, they can update things, DLC, all that shit. We used to have to wait for like a sequel or just enjoy the game as it is. And so that kind of led to, with social media, everybody's got a voice, all that shit. It can be good, it can be really good, but it can also be bad as hell. But yeah, THL Omen, I did my friend code. It was the last time that I put my friend code in the chat just because we're not going to have enough time to get to everybody. You know, we got a big overloaded friends list here. You're saying that it's not fair, but I mean, it's completely... I would say it's not fair to just give you special treatment if you just got here and there's people that have been waiting for an hour and 30 minutes, you know, to get into a raid. So it sounds kind of not fair to like fuck all those other people over just because you want, you know, special treatment and you just got here, man. Yeah, I mean, you're trying to say it's not fair to people that are just joining the stream. Yeah. You're just joining. You know what I'm saying? I just gave perfectly reasonable reasons. I mean, if you guys want to fuck with me, you know what I mean? Like, we could play this fucking game. You guys want to, you know, give me hell? We can go down that path, and that will not be fun. That will really not be fun. I'm sitting here trying to help people, you know what I mean? So people can fuck off if they think that I'm doing something wrong. Anyway. On a positive note, let's get another lobby going. Ladies and gentlemen. Nice, David Fisher. Nice. He done got it. That one gamer, much love. He says, going to Twitch for a bit. Peace. Thanks, man. Yeah, RiceTube Gaming, at this point, it's just whoever's in the list right now. We're going to try to get all of them in, because this is the last gym. It's the last gym that we're hitting. P-Tiru-Pati Rao. I'm not sure what the question is. You're saying what's going on here? Why is it beat the Mega Charizard? Why? Have you done like a Mega Raid in this game yet? I guess would be my question. I think if I'm interpreting your question right. I hope I am. Intrepid, are you talking about counters for Mega Charizard Y? Or are you talking about you're going to evolve one? Maybe? Leandro Amador says, wait, is Rhydon good for Charizard Raid? You'd want it to be a Rhyperior if you've got one. That would be a little bit better. Look at the Pokemon that are on screen basically right now, and that's a generally good roster, although a lot of my revives are fucked, so it's using some of my lessers like Tyranitar. Tyranitar would have to have Smackdown for that. But yeah, throw those rock types in there. Bryce, what's going on? He says, just got here, how was your spotlight hour? Well, we're basically going to be ending with this gym, so I'm sorry if you were looking to get into a raid. But yeah, my spotlight hour was pretty good. We didn't get any shinies or anything, but I mean, it was good for just getting dust and the experience, right? The company of people who were here. So, of course, you guys, if you've already done that raid, go ahead and unfriend me. It'll declutter the list, and we'll be able to get in the people who just haven't gotten in yet. Next lobby, I'm going to be asking for usernames that are in my friends list, but haven't done the raid yet, so definitely get ready. Don't spam that now. FaZe Rossi says, thanks, Dr. K. No sweat. Well, he said, thanks, Dr. Kindu. No sweat, dude. Much love to you. Oh, nice blue tank. He says, I used that Meltan box during the 2x candy event. Best decision ever. Sounds like it, man. Good stuff. So anybody that's just now joining us, like I see somebody's coming in on Twitch and whatnot, you guys just know we're not putting out that friend code anymore. I'm just kind of finishing off who's on the list right now. And we're going through that, trying to invite everybody that's on it. And that's probably all the amount of time that we're going to have, because this gym's only got about 20 minutes left on it. And that's when I'll be ending the stream. Next stream that we're doing, of course, is on Thursday for Cresselia. We'll be there the second one comes into the game. The absolute second that it shows up. So this lobby did have 7 people, but I see that it's only got 6 right now, so I'm going to have to help them out a little bit by doing some damage. Kraken, no sweat, says, gonna go have some dinner. Thanks again for what you do, Dr. Kendo. And thanks for being cool. No problem, no problem. Well, Leandro says, I really hoped I got a Charizard. Yeah, just give it a hot second. We're going to be trying to fill up the people that have not yet rated right after this. Just want to help these guys and hopefully ensure that they don't lose this. I mean, it can only help people so much. At some point, you got to fly. So we'll back out. So now what I'm going to need from you guys in the chat is if you have not done a raid yet, go ahead and throw those usernames in the chat. This is not a guarantee, but I'm saying if you're on my friends list or my dad's friend list, let me know. I'm going to put that Discord link for people. So yes, please put your username in the chat if you are in mine or my dad's friend list and you haven't done a raid yet. All right, so here we go. So again, keep those things in mind. If you're on me or my dad's list, we're trying to hit y'all up. Man, KRB, I know I invited you to some. I guess they just weren't working, were they? And AJ Styles. So yeah, it looks like we're getting a lot of people glitching out, like what happened with Wikipedia. Yeah, I'm not seeing Pau Jazel. I'm not seeing that name on either list. So yeah, only if you guys are in the list, tell me. Only if you're in the list. So we've done this round. We're going to need to wait until the next round to get those people that have not yet raided yet. So yeah, you guys, you can hold off just a second. I think we're just getting way too many glitches though. Some of y'all got in, but I sent those invites to most of who just put their username in the chat, and I'm seeing that only like 3 of y'all made it, which is very not good. It means that we got to go in and do that damage. Okay, some more of y'all came just at the last little bit, so that's good. I'll still probably have to help y'all a little bit, but not as much this time, which is good, so we can get to other people. Vedant said, okay, bye, Dr. K, going to the spotlight. Nice, man. Thanks for letting me know, and good luck. Because it seems a lot of people did not get it. A lot of people did not get that shiny. It sucks, man. Lisa said, spotlight hour, I'll listen to you now. It's all good, Lisa. Hope you have some good luck. So the other thing to do, other than the Discord, of course, is you come back, you know. It's, the more raid streams, I should say, that you're at, obviously the better chance, because it's just sheer numbers, sheer math, sheer logic, that whole thing. Your boy Colin the King was like, thanks, I'm out. Thank you. See you later. Alright, so that crew should be able to take it. So we've only got about 16 minutes. That's why we're, again, just only trying to get to these last few people. So if you've already done a raid, unfriend me, unfriend my dad, that whole thing. Okay, so we added those. Any last stragglers? Looks like we added. So here we go. Again, this is not a guarantee, but yeah, Keegan Brown, I don't know what's going on, man, as we're inviting people, but it's just something, I guess, glitches. I don't know. So anyway, let's see. I'm going to put that message in the chat, but give me your usernames and tell me whose friend list you're on, me or my dad or both. If you are on me or my dad's friends list, go ahead and put your username in the chat, and we will try to invite you now if you haven't done a raid yet. All right, thank you. That was Jonathan Castro said, just want to say thank you. Don't listen to those haters. Just keep being you. Well, thank you, man. And Hasty YT, we're not putting that trainer code any more times. I've shared it plenty of times this stream. We are now on the last little bit of time, so we can't afford to get more people in. You know, we're trying to cover the people who haven't gotten in yet because we may not even have enough time for them. Yeah, man, AKA, I've invited you, dude. We got to get you in because it's screwing people over if we don't get them in, you know what I mean? All right. So yeah, only put down the friend name or whatever if you're in these lists. Andrea, I don't see you in there. So yeah, Andrea, only say it if you are actually in the list. It screws people up. Michaela, thank you so much for that super chat. Holy crap, I can't focus on everything. I'm trying to invite people. We're inviting y'all. If you're putting your name in there, I'm adding them. So you guys gotta be ready, gotta be doing it. Gengar fan, we got you added. Yeah, Ecopalm, I added you, dude. You saw it on the screen. Andrea, I'm saying that you ain't in the list. You're not in the list. Enderboy ain't on the list. I don't see that. I don't know what that was. Somebody honking. So yeah, some of you guys are saying your names and you're not in the list, and it took that much more time to try to invite you. So it took time away for some others. So we may only have time for one more wave after this. The Sharky says, how do I add you? Of course, it'll be on a different stream because we're basically closed. We're closed for business today. We're only trying to get the people that are left. So, AKA, if you can't join, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I mean, that's on the game, of course. I have no control past inviting you, and I've invited you each time. But yeah, if you're not on my list, if you don't have the real Dr. Kendo, if you don't have Father Kendo as a friend, please don't throw out your username. It's just going to muddy things up. We'll be streaming again on Thursday, so come back then. I'll put that Discord link in the chat. The Discord would be a great place for you to go. If you're looking for raids tomorrow, if you're looking for raids after this, meet up with those people on the Discord, man, because they're posting whatever raids they've got. But Ravenloft is saying, will you be on tomorrow? Usually we're here for Wednesdays, but we're actually not going to be doing this Wednesday because Cresselia is coming into the game on Thursday, and so I'm doing Thursday instead. So we will not be doing our regularly scheduled Wednesday stream. Anytime that people are ever concerned about my schedule, wondering when we're going on next, the Discord always has the announcements channel updated with the information that basically when we're going to stream next. You know, I put my tentative schedules on there and all of that. But yeah, we'll be here on Thursday. The very second a Cresselia raid hatches here, the very first moment that it's even available in the world, we will be live. It's a simultaneous worldwide release. It's just different time zones for everybody, but simultaneous. 3 o'clock Central Time. Basically, the first one will hatch around 4 o'clock Central Time, so we'll be live just before that. And we'll be doing it, man. We'll be getting you guys some raids, son, for Cresselia. So this is the final lobby, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last one because we will not have enough time on the gym to do any more after this. And this is going to be the one I'm going to participate in. So this will be one last time. One last time. Can I get the usernames of anybody that is on my list or my dad's list and has not done a raid yet? Please. So again, no guarantees. Nothing is guaranteed because I just cannot. The game seems to be glitching a lot of people out too, so keep that in mind. There's only so much I can control, and I'm trying to control it. Alright, I see KWOHD's in there, so we're going to try to get you. See, David, I know we tried to invite you last time. I guess we're going to be trying this time, eh? Yeah, we got you on there. It's good to say which usernames list you're on, too, because, you know, some of you are not on my dad's list, but you're just on mine, that sort of thing. Alright. Do we actually just have those, like, 3 people? Is that it? Nobody else? Zyrul's up in here. He says, those have yet to do a raid. Put your hands up. Hell yeah, man. How are you, Zyrul? Hope you've been doing well. Alright, so let's get seed. Okay, I'm trying to get AKA back in there again. I know it screwed you over, but we're trying. Wackipedia, it screwed you over, but we're trying. So we're sending out those last invites, y'all. So it looks like that's the last lobby. It does at least have 5 in it, which means that we should be able to beat it, as long as you guys have something at least halfway decent, right? And so yes, unfortunately, if you were not on the list, that is the last one, ladies and gentlemen. It's how it works. I'm just trying to help people. I'm not trying to screw people. So y'all should know that. Okay, somehow we dropped down to 4. Did somebody glitch out? What the hell is going on? Well, we're going to need to fight very hard then. This will be a long, hard-fought battle. But we'll be trying it, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. We'll be back. I'm going to put the Discord link in the chat and all of that. Much love.